When do international students begin to accrue unlawful presence? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States out of our office here in St. Louis, Missouri. Jeff Sessions, Donald Trump, and the USCIS have been doing some changes recently to the immigration rules regarding international students and what happens when they fall out of status. Most international students fall out of status in one of two ways. The first way is by stopping going to class, and the other is by working without authorization. There are other ways, particular committing crimes and other ways, that they can fall out of status. And historically, when an international student falls out of status, they don't begin to accrue what's called unlawful presence in the United States until one of two things happen. Either USCIS determines that they've violated the terms of their student visa, or an immigration judge finds them removable or deportable. And so unlawful presence is something that doesn't necessarily affect international students the way it does other visa holders in the United States as of now. But on August 8th, 2018, the rules will change. The Trump administration has proposed a rule and accepted notice and comment for a rule that'll go into effect in August of 2018. And what it'll do is it'll change when unlawful presence goes into effect. In other words, they're going to change the rule so that if someone is out of status on that date, August 9, 2018, then they will begin to accrue unlawful presence as of that date if they don't have an earlier date. And so there could be international students right now who aren't going to class or who have worked without permission, and they have not had a finding that they are accruing unlawful presence. And so as of August 9th, that clock will start for each and every one of those people. If people already have a clock that's running of unlawful presence, then the earlier date will prevail. But what this is real tightening up on the rules as it relates to international students. And what the Trump administration is trying to do is to make sure that people who violate the terms of their status or stop going to school leave the United States. And the way that they're going to do that is by having them accrue unlawful presence from right when the violation occurs. What does that mean? Well, unlawful presence means that you're here in the United States and that you have this ticking clock. And the ticking clock says that if you get more than 6 months of unlawful presence, then you're going to have a 3-year bar on returning to the United States. If you have a overstay or unlawful presence between 6 and 12 months, then you're going to have a 10-year bar on coming back to the United States. So this is a real issue for international students, and they're going to really have to pay attention to the rules as they start now. So international student advisors are paying attention to this, international students are paying attention to this, and you should be paying attention to it too if you're an international student. So if you have questions about how this rule is going to affect things, or if you find yourself out of status or having violated the terms of your status, you should give us a call at 314-961-8200, or you can email us at info@hackinglawpractice.com. Thanks a lot.